Alright, hello amazing, fantastic humans, welcome. It's another episode of the Bonecaster. This is going to be episode 2 of this. We're going all in on bone poison. Well, it's poison and bone, but we're not using poison. Yuck, poison. We're going all in on bone skills. Especially, most particularly, the bone spear is what we're going all in on. That is the plan. That is the plan. Now, if you missed it, if you're wondering why we're playing this and not something else, it's because the Magi Summoner died. Unfortunate, yes, but also not unexpected. We were being real greedy with that build, and we paid the price when we ran into anything that cast magical abilities. So, oh well. But here we are now. More energy? I like more energy. We're looking for lots of energy skills. That is more defense. Interesting. Mana? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could do something like this. That would be okay. Cold resistance? Sure. Sure, why not? What do you do? All right.
I'll put that.
That seems fine.
I can't do that here.
Chance for her to cast some extra stuff for us. Charged bolt in particular. Okay, so to recap, we're going all in on the bone spear ability. It's going to, I mean, it's magic damage. It's not a specific type of element. It's just magic damage. Now, I don't know how many things are immune to purely magic. If we do run into those, it's going to be a bit of a problem. But hopefully, if we run into any of those, we should have a mercenary to help us out with that. In particular, I'm going to be getting... I plan to get the level 2 or Act 2 mercenary. Will probably do it for us. I hope. That's the plan. We'll see. And everything else, hopefully we should be able to deal with ourselves, because we're going to be really awesome. Now, I'm going to need a lot of mana to do that. So, hopefully we'll be able to find some things to eventually socket that will allow us to take damage to our mana instead of directly to us. I need to keep an eye out for Ith runes. Those are very important. I have enough to make this build work, but also if I can find more of them, it seems like a good idea. I have a lot of mana regeneration runes, but I don't actually know if I care about those at all. I don't know. Let's go into the Stony Field. Now, so far, we're making a lot of quick progress, it seems. We've got level 11 teeth, thanks to a lot of extra skill points. It could make our teeth really good when we get past level 20. But more likely we're going to be getting to extra points in bone spear, because that's what's really going to be doing the damage for us. The teeth might still be helpful for clearing out groups of enemies, but I plan to use the bone spear pretty much exclusively. Pretty much exclusively. Now, I've got a lot of ideas, a lot of things that I want to do, so I'm actually quite excited to be starting a slightly different series. Even though the reason for starting it was a little bit sad, I am excited to actually be doing this. This is kind of a build that I've wanted to do for a while. Now, I very well may do another Magi Summoner or just Skeleton Summoner in general. I might forego the Golems. I mean, the Golem was very helpful in taking damage for us. But I am kind of curious if the regular skeletons are just good. They very well might be. I don't really have any interest in boots unless I find boots that give run speed, because I'll be honest, the faster I can run, the more I can do in the same amount of time. As far as I'm concerned, I'm stuck on a rock. So with this build, I actually have reasons to want more mana overall, which is exciting. I haven't had a reason to have more mana for a while. Ooh, experience shrine. Sure. We'll definitely be coming back here later, so I don't know exactly how important it is that I clear all this out right now. I'm more interested in just going right into the underground passage. Let's go. Let's go. Got levels to spend, but also I want to use this experience shrine, so we're just going to do that right now. In fact, I think I'm going to just put some points into Vitality, because then I'll have to worry less about dying. Seems good. Got him. Not actually sure if I got him. Put another point into Teeth. We have Teeth that cost 8.5 mana per cast. We can sure clear out a room. Rare Hunter's Bow. I like the sound of that. Now, with our previous build, having more Magic Find, I'd say, was helpful because it let us have a better chance of finding better items with fewer kills. With this,
I need mana.
cool, you actually used your teleportation. That was neat. I mean, with this, we might just be killing so many enemies that that's not a... Magic Find might just not be an issue. Right? Okay. More vitality for the life and the stamina. More teeth for the teeth. That's 14 teeth. One... I was going to say one teeth for every level, but one teeth for every level plus one.
I need mana.
Yep, I know. Always need more mana. I like that.
I can't carry anymore.
I like that our mercenary Ryan can do the little bit of extra damage that I need. Extra defense is probably good for you, huh?
I'll put that to good use.
What do I have going on? +2 energy? Okay. I mean, you don't need energy, you need defense, so that's fine. What about this? Hello. Poison damage, fire damage, 4 to 7 damage. I mean, it's just totally better overall.
That to good use.
It's like doubling our damage.
Good use.
That's awesome. Maximum stamina sounds pretty good right now, actually. For the point that we're at, I think so. Gotta put mana potion in the belt. And I guess I'm just gonna not be shy about using my spells, because I got lots of mana right now. Or lots of mana potions right now. There's our exit. Suddenly realized I did not find my waypoint for the Stony Field, did I? Don't think so. Did you just... Nope, never mind. Awesome, found the Darkwood waypoint already. I like that. What level did I need to be for Vidala's Fetlock? Was that level 12? That is probably something that I want to get, like, as soon as I can. Probably. Ooh, hello.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Okay. Well, that was quite the exchange, but we made it. What do we got going on here? More mana, more defense? Sure. Sounds good to me. Skull cap. A rare skull cap, even. Attack rating, enhanced defense, +3 energy. More lightning resist? Sure. It is more of what we're looking for, so yes, please. Mana. Mana. Actually, doing something like this probably makes more sense, because then we're juggling things around less. Maybe? Nah. I feel fine. Sort of like having all my stuff in one corner. Yeah, now picking up too many mana potions is not really a bad problem to have. I can always drop mana potions and pick up more. Okay, we have some ice skill now. This is good. This is good. We like this.
Not enough mana.
Okay, I am going to need more strength at some point, but I think more mana doesn't seem bad. More mana is going to turn into more spells later. I mean, spells, as you can tell, pretty important. Now, the more mana I have, the less mana potions I really need to hold on to. See, this would have been like an awful space to try to deal with before. Now, totally fine. Totally fine. See that? No problem at all. Clear out the whole area in one go.
I need mana.
Yeah, I do think that, I mean, I do think I will be doing another bone, or not bone summoner. I think I'll be doing another, I'm not actually sure if this is the right thing to do, but it doesn't hurt. Anyways, I do think I will be doing another summoner later on, another skeleton summoner. I am actually interested in seeing if going all skeletons
Enough mana.
is just more effective than going all, or than getting the golems. I mean, it is very possible. I mean, I could also pair that with a... I could also pair that with an Act 2 mercenary.
Not enough mana.
For like extra defense or extra healing or something. There are things that I could do. I don't see my tree yet. Keys, we have enough keys. What do you do? Nothing.
Not enough mana.
Where's my tree?
Not enough mana.
I don't need a large axe either. I still need a potion, actually. I have not found my tree. I find the tree is often very close to the waypoint, yet I didn't see one this time. So either that's not true, or more likely is that it's just didn't happen this time. Or both. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be tied to that. I mean, it's possible I just missed it. That could be. It might just be on the other side of the entrance. Yeah, close-ish. Close-ish.
This tree shines with inner spirits. Not enough mana.
All right, great. So, I mean, it's relatively close. It's not right beside it, though. Often I find it is right beside... I did find the Stony Field waypoint. Why did I think I didn't? It's fine.
Oh.
Ah, very good. I should...
Yes?
Faster cast rate. Okay. That's actually kind of... It's actually kind of exciting. Plus 1 mana after each kill. So is that. We're going to sell these. We're going to equip these, actually. Plus 3 mana. Not as good as extra energy, so that's cool. Okay. Stony Field. Oh, that's why I didn't think I found the waypoint, because it's all the way down here. I see. Now, before you ask, no, I don't know all the breakpoints for how much faster cast rate I need. I just know that more is better, so I'm probably going to end up just getting as much as possible, because faster cast rate is cool, unless I find other things I like more. So, I mean, faster cast rate is not the most important thing compared to some of the other things that I could get. Now, it is also possible that I may... It is also possible that I may still get some magic find by using jewelry and stuff. Make my way up to the stones so that we can go rescue Kane. I look forward to that. It's nice to have free identify stuff. It's also nice just to be able to identify my own things. Awesome. Is it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Look at us, already at Tristram.
Proud Tristram, our ghosts and ashes.
We're already at Tristram, and we've hardly even been here yet. This is great.
Not enough mana.
Let me just... Sorry while I just take a quick look at level 12. Yeah, I would be just getting my... I would be just getting my mage now. If that's what I were doing.
Need mana.
It's not. But if it were... Rust Thorn. I've leveled up again. Excellent. Okay. So I do know that I'm sure I'm going to want at least, like, I don't know, 100 vitality, at least. Because, of course, I still want to be able to survive. Whatever I'm doing. Alright, another point into Teeth. That's 10 mana. I feel fine about the amount of mana we have right now. Just want to make sure we don't accidentally die, so... More vitality gives us more stamina. And I need to remember to check those boots next time I head back.
Not enough mana.
Because, of course, once I have Vidala's Fetlock, that's a plus 150 stamina. It's like doubles my stamina. And that should probably help a lot.
I need mana.
Oh, I don't want you, but thanks.
Deckard Cain, if you value your life, leave here immediately.
That's right. Leave here immediately. Yeah, see, I mean, as cool as it is to have super fast cast speed, it's not like the most important thing. It does help. It sure does help for things like boss fights, I guess, but things like this, eh. Now, I do also have to keep in mind that vitality is also important for the fact that I have to get past the Duriel fight, which, I mean, in my opinion, the normal difficulty Duriel fight is one of the roughest things to have to get through. Let's, I guess, head back to town.
Regret. Good day.
Nothing to identify, that's fine. Some potions in here, and sell the ring. Thanks, Akara. I appreciate it. Not the greatest ring. Okay, these are all going in here. I don't have a single sapphire. If I had a sapphire, I actually might hang on to that. I might, but I don't, so I won't. Bone Spear will be important later. Vidala's Fetlock, I need to be level 14 and have 50 strength, so that is a thing. Level 14. Okay, I need 50 strength, though, so I have to level up some strength. Kind of important. I need to clean all this up a bunch. Don't really... I don't really need these Eth runes, if I'm being honest. Don't really need them. These could be put into weapons. These are all for other uses. Do something like that because it looks nice. Okay. Well, now we move on to the Dark Wood. I guess I'm going to go on this side. I was going to go around the other way, but if I hug the wall, I can explore a little bit more. I like that. All right, hello, Black Marsh. This is definitely a moment I wish I had. See, this is sort of a thing where I like that Ryan doesn't just stand right up front. Like, she backs up with me. So I kind of want to keep her and see how long we can go for. I know, I realize, I understand that the Act 2 mercenary is probably better. But also, I have access to... But also, I have access to some pretty fast boots, eventually. So there is that. And also, I mean, everyone uses the Act 2 mercenary. You know, I like being a little bit different. I like trying some fun, different things. It's fun. And I don't mind the ice abilities, you know? We're gonna wait and find the extra gold. I don't need extra gold, so we're not gonna worry about that. Poison damage? I think what you have is better. Sure is. I mean, as usual, I'm not too worried about money. As long as I have enough to have more mana potions, I'm pretty happy.
I need mana. I need mana.
Excuse me. Thank you. Good work, Ryan.
I need mana.
Yeah, it's gonna happen a lot. We're gonna hear that a lot. Oop, not dead. Gotcha. Okay, my next few levels are going to go into strength because that is going to allow me to have more run, even more than vitality will. Don't want that. Have I ever looked at a jawbone cap before? Look at that. Looks much better than it used to. What's the... nope, that's not it. It's like this. There we go. Did I know that the menu, the menu, the item, inventory, it still looks the same, doesn't go back to old graphics?
Not enough mana.
That's fine. Well, that was a special enemy of some kind. Much faster to deal with now. Beautiful.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Yeah, see, I'm not that... Not too... I'm excited? I guess that's the word I want. I'm not too excited about having faster cast speed. I mean, more often than not, I'm like, not just holding the button down, right? It's not like I couldn't, but I don't really want to just hold the button down. I am generally trying to be a little bit smarter about that than just holding it down all the time. I am, of course, going to go see the Countess. My friend, the Countess. Skull cap. Two-socketed skull cap. I mean, could be good for some health or something, but, or I guess it could be good for, you know, taking damage to mana instead of health, huh? Probably gonna try and wait as long as possible before doing that.
Not enough mana.
Still haven't found my waypoint. I want to go see the tower. Wouldn't it be nice if the waypoint was down here? Nice and close. Oh, here it is. Sweet. It is. What do you know? I will drink a stamina potion, yeah.
This place reeks of death.
Hello, ghosties. Okay, so this is nice. I don't have to wait for my skeletons to fight through doorways and things. That's pretty exciting. We'll get back to that another time. But for now, it's nice to be able to fight myself for a little bit. I will admit. What do you do? No. Okay, well this is a case of holding down the button. It just happens to work. You're fine in there, right? 17 to 23, there we go. Oh, feels awesome. Sapphire, finally. I think I actually want to hang on to that. I can't help myself. I just have to kick the barrels. I have to. They're right there. I mean, if I'm being honest, kicking a barrel, it's almost as fun as slapping leaves in trees. If you've never slapped a leaf in a tree, you should try it. It's actually kind of fun.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, I mean, we probably could carry more if we drop a couple of these and pick this up. What do you do? Just that? That's okay. So more magic find might be exciting later on. I don't know exactly how much I can get if I can't use extra topaz for it. But helpful nonetheless. But I may just be more interested in I might be more interested in living than magic find.
I can't carry anymore.
Right. There will come a time where I want to carry something bigger back. Some rare quilted armor, huh? What do you do? Nothing terribly interesting.
I am overburdened.
A wolf head? A werewolf? And a raven? I mean, +2 to werewolf is actually kind of exactly what I'm looking for, if I'm being honest.
Good evening.
If I'm being totally honest with you. I do want to save up some points, or some items. I do want to save up some items for a upcoming druid. Put that in there. Okay, what do we got for jewelry? Maximum damage, lightning resist, cold resist. Dexterity, stamina, strength, cold resist, strength. I'm not terribly interested in keeping around extra.
Good to see you.
Wait a minute, what's giving me +5 dexterity? Oh, what? I see.
When I fled,
I'm not terribly interested in keeping around extra charms just for extra stats, unless it's energy. That would be fine. But we're definitely going to get rid of these. I don't feel like we need those. Then we're going to drop these. And you... Not for me. No, for you. Can you not use this? Oh, you need to be level 13. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'll leave you in here for now, then. That's fair. Alright, let's go... Let's go visit the Countess. Is she still in here? Sure you are.
Not enough now.
Got you. Ral Rune, that's fire. I don't want you. Okay, while that's opening up, we're gonna go see over here. Anything here? No? Okay, back here then. And... pick up one of you. Pick up you. Great. Identify is cool too. Nothing real exciting there. One rune out of that I think is probably bad drops. But no complaints about getting the experience, so. Let's head on out of here. Drop off a couple gems. And go back to Black Marsh. Now we can move on already. I mean, we're not even 2 hours in, and we're almost completing Act 1 already. I mean, I gotta say, this feels like a more effective build for what we're going for. I am glad that I waited on this because the extra skill points for teeth is quite helpful. But also, I mean, I was gonna say also something, but what can I say? It's just good. It's just real good.
Not enough mana.
I have so much excitement about this, I don't even know how to convey it to you properly. I could take the extra skill points, but I just don't need it, so I won't. I've got plenty. And it would just make me use even more mana, so I don't want to. I am going to go into this tunnel here. I mean, more experience is better, right? So, why not? The faster I get to my 50 strength, the sooner I can use those boots.
Not enough mana.
Stamina shrine? Sure. Seems pretty good right now. Hello.
Enough mana.
Yeah, see, I like that she runs back and doesn't just run forward to her death. I mean, I like that. I like that a lot. So it's very possible I might keep her longer than I should. I don't feel like I need more points in mana right now. Well, I've got 40 energy, and mana regeneration seems good, plus potions. We'll see if that holds up later on. At the moment, I'm looking for more strength, and then probably more health for a little bit. It's not helpful for me. Thanks. Minion of some kind. I don't know what kind you are, but I don't want to... See, this is why I don't care that much about cast speed. Like, I don't really want to stand still anyway. So, fine.
I need mana.
Is there anything else over here? No, just a dead end. so many potions. I had no idea that I could, like, max out my inventory on potions just by picking them all up. I mean, just look at my inventory. It's amazing. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was not expecting that. Food arrived. And by food arrived, I mean amazing people, thank you, Mother, made food. So I kind of didn't really think about food at all until now. Great. Well, now that we're fed...
Die.
Exactly. Monsters. Now that we're fed, we can get back to this. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of glad that Damon died. I'm kind of glad that Damon bit the dust, because if I'm being honest with you, this is very exciting, very, very interesting. I like it. This build is much more effective, and I mean, it's like I've wanted to do this ever since I was playing the sorceress, my ice sorceress a while ago. I've wanted to do this ever since then. So now, I mean, I'm struggling a little bit with what exactly I wanted, or how exactly I want to do this. I'm struggling a little bit with how exactly I want to... I mean, I like having Ryan. I like having the rogue as my mercenary, you know? We don't have to engage all in one go. Now, that could change later. I just don't know... I mean, if we were killing things not so fast, then...
I am overburdened.
I might have to switch to a different mercenary. But honestly, for what we're doing right now... I mean, I like her. I think she could be what I need to deal with... She could be what I need to deal with enemies who are not... or who are magic immune, if I find any. I'm sure they will come up. I'm sure they will come up. Let's put another point into teeth, because it's working so well. I mean, I look forward to having more mana so we don't have to worry about how much this costs, but at the same time, I mean, look at how many mana potions I have, way too many, and we seem to be doing fine, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. I haven't even hit 2 hours into this series yet, and we're already done the whole. I mean, we're done with it. We're moving on to the Tamoe Highland already. I mean, 2 more levels, I'm gonna have... 2 more levels, I'm gonna have Vidala's Fetlock on my feet. I'm gonna have those amazing boots. Which is gonna be more run-walk speed. I think those are 30% instead of 20%, but also give plus 150 stamina, which is like twice the amount that I have right now. Just from having those on, so... Those are a big deal. On one hand, having the Act 2 mercenary would be nice for, you know, taking damage for me. On the other hand, how much do I really need that? How much do I really need that? If I have the movement speed to deal with this myself. How much do I really need that? Now, I mean, this is a point where I'm like, oh no, look at my mercenary getting hurt. But also, she was fine. You know, like, so we had to back up a bit. Big deal. I wouldn't mind if I had to bring her back. But I mean, I don't know. I'm very torn about which mercenary I want at this point. I kind of just don't want the Act 2 mercenary because it's the Act 2 mercenary, and it's just so overused. Honestly. Terrible, I know, but...
Overburdened. I am overburdened.
Well then, let's do this, and then we won't be overburdened. Great. Ah, rock.
I need mana. I need mana.
Awesome. Like, see, look at how nicely we can engage without having to totally commit, you know? It's kind of one of the reasons I don't like the melee characters, because, like, when they go in, that's it. They're in, you know? But, like, I don't necessarily have to just go all in like that. It's quite nice. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's like it was never even a problem. Never even a consideration that I might have a problem.
I can't carry anymore.
That's fine. That's a good thing. It means I'm full on them. We'll come pick up the gold because it's here. And then we'll move on.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I love being able to use my skills instead of standing around. This is just so awesome. Now, I've never actually done a proper build like this before, where I'm going to put so many points into things that increase the damage. Like, I've tried to do like a hybrid kind of build before, where I've tried to do like a hybrid kind of build before, where I did like some bone spear and teeth, and also like golems too. But this time we are going truly all in on the bone spear. That is the plan. Okay, well, I was planning on clearing the rest of this out before going into the monastery, but this seems like as good a place as any to stop because I found an experience shrine. So, that being the case, we're going to take this as an opportunity to head back to town. Then we're going to come right back here. I am absolutely going to be doing another another episode of this, like,
Good evening.
shortly. It's going to be happening. So, we'll hang out with Charcy here for a little bit. I will see you in the next episode. This has been episode 2 of the Bonecaster, and I think we've got some good things going on. This, we're probably, if I had to guess, I think it's not going to take 30 episodes for us to get to Nightmare, Act 3. Just a guess, but this build might be a little bit faster. Let's come back in the next episode, and we'll find out. See you then.